I know that in the past you've had some collaborations with huge labels. You already mentioned Def Jam, and one of them and was Rap A Lot, right? That you've done some work with, and I don't know. Did you get a chance to kind of sit down with Jay Prince at all? And if you did,
actually,
I look at Jay Prince as almost like before Master P. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the blueprint for Master P. So, if there's anything that he shared with you, I would love to just hear like your wisdom and knowledge about that experience.
The thing with Jay is in a world of his own. The wisdom that man holds is beyond explanation, to be very honest with you. He is the most intentional listener. If you heard what I just said, intentional listener.
Yep.
Like that man will hear everything that you're saying word for word and take it as you said it, word for word. You see, and that I believe is one of the keys of why he's so successful. A lot of people we'll listen to people, but we won't listen to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? And with Jay, it was just different. I remember riding in the car one time. It was me, my partner Easy, Jay Prince, and there was an artist sitting next to me. And I actually got a video clip of this too. We were all in the car and we were talking about different stuff, and he made some pretty serious comments concerning the state of hip hop. And how he felt where it was at this point, what needed to be done. And when you move with him, the man don't sleep. He don't sleep. He don't get tired. I don't know where. I'm telling you, literally, we was with this man all day long. And we were down there. We went side by side where we drove from Houston to Austin, right? Now, mind you, we just took a long drive.
Right.
So then we're like, man, we got to get back to Houston because we got a thing to do in Houston. So we turn around. Now, mind you know how South by Southwest is. You walking everywhere, right? Everybody walking everywhere. So I just got through walking about 2-3 miles. So, my fat butt, I'm like, man, look, I got to sit down, grab me some food or something, right? So, Jay looking at me like, man, you better get yourself right, young man. I'm like, okay, all right. So we get back to Houston, we go to this club. And it's packed. Like, when I tell you this thing is packed, it was packed, okay? Like, I'm not going up in there packed. Like, that's too much for me.
Sure.
Of course, they had us go around, and we went through our own little entry or what have you they had for us, and we went up in there, right? Jay stood up all night long. This man did not sit down. Not once. We wait for him to sit down. So I can sit down. I'm not sitting down until he sit down. And my man E was like, bro, don't sit down. Stay on your P's and Q's, bro, because what it is, Jay'll just leave. Like when he ready to go, he's gone. And you better be, right there with him. And by me being in the car with him, I had to make sure that I was steady watching what was going on, And but the man's energy, the man's drive, his ambition, his knowledge, his wisdom, like he is he is like a guru in this business.
Right. Right.
A master guru, I would call him. You know, where now he's up in the other lanes, getting millions of dollars in boxing and all these other things, you know.